Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something that feels like it's constantly changing under our feet, the job market.
Hmm.
For a lot of people, it feels less like a clear path and more like this overwhelming maze.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially now with artificial intelligence popping up everywhere and hiring,
Yeah,
it can feel like you're up against algorithms, not just other people.
right. It's intimidating for sure.
But what if we could flip that? What if AI wasn't the obstacle, but actually your best tool?
That's the key shift, isn't it?
Exactly. Our mission today is to give you a really transformative way to look at your career journey. We're going deep into a fantastic book called Mastering AI for the Job Hunter.
And this guide is something special. The author, Becky Amble, she brings, well, just a massive amount of real world experience. We're
All right.
talking over 3 decades, driving actual growth and innovation for companies, for individuals. Her background is seriously impressive.
Like what sort of things?
Well, launching successful operations, getting huge growth in startups, and she even pioneered some really groundbreaking education programs. Get this, the first cardiac pacemaker education program at Medtronic.
Wow. Okay. That's specific and
Yeah.
complex.
Exactly. Taking something super technical and making it work, making it understandable, that's her wheelhouse.
Mhm.
And she's been quoted in places like the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, so her insights are definitely valued.
Right.
But here's what makes her perfect for this topic. She's written over 15 books. And since ChatGPT really took off, 6 of them have been specifically about AI.
6. Since ChatGPT launched, she's
Yeah.
really diving in then.
Totally. She lives and breathes this stuff. Practical, results-focused strategies. She's not just watching the AI wave, she's showing people how to surf it for their careers.
Yeah.
Using the cutting-edge tools, but with, that seasoned, practical view.
That's a really potent mix, experience and cutting-edge tech know-how.
Oh.
So in Mastering AI for the Job Hunter, Becky Amble basically says, forget AI being a scary barrier.
Yeah, flip the script.
It's her ultimate secret weapon.
Yeah.
How does she make that mindset shift happen for the reader? Turn that fear into, empowerment.
Well, the core idea is simple. Stop seeing AI as this gatekeeper you need to somehow trick,
Okay.
and start seeing it as your super efficient co-pilot. She shows how these tools, and she mentioned the ones she uses most, like ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, Gemini, aren't just for techies.
Right, not just coding or data crunching.
Exactly. They're amazing with language, understanding it, generating it, refining it. And this book is all about using that power for your job hunt, no matter your tech level. You don't need to be some prompt wizard.
Okay.
You just need to know how to ask good questions.
So it doesn't matter if you're already playing around with these tools or if, maybe like a lot of us, the whole thing feels a bit daunting. This book walks you through it.
Step by step. It really demystifies things and shows you exactly how to use them.
Okay, so what do you actually get out of it? Let's picture this. Let's unpack the first big one. Making your LinkedIn profile and resume really stand out. We all hear that stat, right? Recruiters spend 6 seconds looking at a resume. It's crazy short.
It is, and that's where Becky starts, because those 6 seconds, they're a challenge, but also an opportunity.
How so? How does AI change making those seconds count?
Well, the big insight isn't just AI helps you write.
Right.
It's how it changes what a strong resume even means today. Becky explains AI acts like this hyper-fast analyst.
Okay.
It compares your experience against thousands of successful profiles, against the specific job descriptions you're targeting. It doesn't just spit out words. It finds the power verbs,
Right.
the quantifiable results that hit home with recruiters, and the applicant tracking systems.
The ATS, the infamous bots.
Exactly. Those gatekeepers, AI helps you get past them. So instead of just saying, managed projects.
Yeah, which is pretty vague.
Right. AI helps you turn that into something concrete, like orchestrated cross-functional teams, delivered project X 15% under budget, boosting Q3 revenue by Y dollars. See the difference?
Huge difference. Measurable impact.
Exactly. And AI makes finding and phrasing that impact much easier. Same for LinkedIn, refining your About section, so it's not just a summary, but a real story about your unique value.
So you could ask the AI.
You could prompt it like, here's my resume, here are 3 jobs I like. Draft a compelling LinkedIn About section focusing on my leadership and passion for X. It's about talking to both humans and algorithms effectively. That's the dual challenge AI helps solve.
Speaking both human and algorithm. That's a great way to put it. Okay, so your AI-tuned resume nails it, it gets through the noise, lands you the interview. Awesome. But then the interview itself, For many, that's where the real stress hits. How do you perform? How do you connect? How does the book help turn that stress into real confidence?
Oh, it's a total game changer for prep. Think about it normally. Interview prep feels like guesswork, right? What might they ask?
Totally. Trying to anticipate everything.
Exactly. Becky shows how AI becomes your ultimate prep partner. First, research. Forget just skimming the company website.
Right.
You can ask an AI. Analyze Company X's latest earnings, press releases, interviews. What are their big challenges and goals right now? That level of insight lets you tailor your answers, ask smarter questions. You sound incredibly prepared.
That alone would boost confidence.
For sure. Then, crafting your actual answers, AI is like a coach. You know the STAR method. Situation, task, action, result.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Good for behavioral questions.
It's perfect for them. Instead of saying, I'm a great leader, you tell a specific story. Here was the situation, here was the task, here's the action I took, and here's the amazing result. AI helps structure those stories using your experiences.
So it helps you apply STAR to your own background.
Precisely. You practice with it. Give me common questions for this role. Help me refine my STAR answers, make the outcomes clear. Becky even includes an AI interview practice checklist in the book. It covers verbal and nonverbal cues.
Oh, interesting, like body language.
Yeah, how you come across overall. The goal isn't to sound rehearsed. It's to build such a strong foundation of knowledge and structured stories that you can be genuinely confident and authentic in the moment.
So prepared, you can actually relax and be yourself. Makes sense.
Mm.
Okay, so it's not just applying for jobs listed online, is it? The real hunt involves strategic searching, networking, connecting. How does AI boost that side of things?
Think of AI as your personal intelligence analyst here. It goes way beyond simple keywords. You feed it your resume, your goals, what you're looking for in a company culture.
And it suggests things.
Yeah, it analyzes market trends, suggests roles you might have missed, points you towards companies that align with your values, maybe ones known for great work-life balance or innovation, whatever matters to you.
That's pretty powerful. And for networking.
Oh, yeah.
Because those generic LinkedIn messages.
Yeah. They rarely work. This is where AI shined for personalization. Instead of a template, you ask AI. Draft a LinkedIn note to this specific VP, mention their recent award for product Y, connect it to my experience in Z, and ask for a quick informational chat.
Hyper-personalized.
Exactly. Referencing specifics you've uncovered shows you've done your homework. It turns a cold outreach into a potential relationship builder. It helps you explain why this company, much more effective.
Okay, we've covered getting seen, nailing the interview, smart networking. But there's a bigger piece, isn't there? That long-term view. Personal brand. Becky Amble says this isn't just for influencers anymore.
Not at all. Her view is pretty stark. In today's market, your personal brand is basically essential survival gear.
Survival gear, wow.
Yeah. It's about controlling your own narrative. The book walks you through clarifying your brand message, what makes you unique, what's your specific value. AI can even help you brainstorm that.
Okay, so define the brand first. Then what?
Then, audit your online footprint. LinkedIn, social media, any websites. Does it all tell a consistent, impactful story? AI can help analyze that consistency, like having a digital strategist check your work.
Right, make sure it all lines up.
Exactly. And finally, generating content. AI can help draft thought leadership posts, refine summaries, even brainstorm project ideas to showcase your skills.
Yeah.
You could ask it, give me 5 blog post ideas on your niche that position me as an expert. It's about proactively shaping perception.
That makes sense. Building that consistent expert presence. Now, with all these powerful AI abilities, the ethics question comes up. How do you use this responsibly? Is it risky?
That's a really important question, and yeah, the book tackles it head on. It's a key differentiator. Becky doesn't just give you the tools, she stresses the ethical use.
Which is crucial.
Absolutely. She argues AI is a tool, right? An amazing editor, a brilliant researcher maybe, but it's your voice, your experience, your integrity that have to be central. The core has to be authentically you.
So use it to polish, not to fake anything?
Precisely. The book has a checklist covering ethical points. Authenticity, make sure you shine through. Transparency, maybe acknowledging AI assistance where appropriate. And definitely protecting your personal data.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, she includes insights from actual HR pros. What do they look for in AI-assisted applications? And crucially, what are the red flags? What makes them think, ugh, this is just bot-generated junk?
Oh, that's super valuable. Knowing the pitfalls.
Yeah, like overly generic stuff or language that just doesn't sound genuine. It's about using AI smartly and ethically to build trust, not undermine it.
It really sounds like Becky thought about the practical application. Beyond the strategies, what about concrete help? Like if someone reads this and thinks, okay, I need help now.
Yeah, she's got that covered too. This is pretty unique. Mastering AI for the Job Hunter is apparently the only book out there with a resource chapter listing names and contact info for vetted job coaches.
Really? Actual contacts?
Yep. Coaches Becky has identified as effective. So if you hit a wall, need personalized feedback, or just want to speed things up, you have direct lines to people who can help. It's incredibly practical.
That's a huge bonus. And for people ready to just go.
For them, there's a full 90-day action plan for job search success. It's not just tips, it's structured week by week or day by day.
Like a roadmap.
Exactly. Month 1, optimize documents. Month 2, network, prep for interviews. Month 3, refine your brand, close opportunities. It breaks the whole potentially overwhelming process into manageable steps, keeps you on track.
Okay, so wrapping up our deep dive here, it feels like mastering AI for the job hunter really offers a major shift, moving from feeling kind of lost or even scared about the job market to feeling like you're actually in control. With AI as this smart co-pilot, it's not just about landing any job.
No, it's bigger than
It's
that.
about making your story stand out, crafting your narrative, and really setting yourself up for long-term career success.
Well said.
So if you're ready to kind of jump into the future of job hunting, change how you approach your career moves, this book sounds like a definite must-read. You can find Mastering AI for the Job Hunter by Becky L. Amble on Amazon. And I like the advice from the book itself. Don't just look for your next job. Master your journey to it.
That's a great line. And maybe one final thought for everyone listening, building on that idea of mastering the journey.
Yeah.
Consider this. When you start proactively shaping your professional story, using tools like AI, it's not just about getting the next job. It could actually define the whole direction of your career. What doors might open, what paths might appear. When you stop just reacting to the job market and start intentionally building your own way forward using these amazing tools. Something to really think about.